if you really, really, really believe this is something that you are supposed to be doing, if this is the gift or if this is the industry or if this is the calling, then get the full understanding. Don't. What's going on, my guy, maybe family? Check this out. We're back with another episode of Lessons Learned. And like I always start each and every episode, this is a podcast, a mini podcast that is inspired by my father, my late father, Thomas Urquhart, Bishop Thomas Urquhart, who taught me so many lessons. And I promise you, I'm still learning them to this day. And I appreciate my father because um, he just didn't give me things, but he taught me about things. And one thing I could take you, if I could take you back to a lesson that I learned very vividly, was just don't assume that you know everything or know something. Learn about it. Really get the knowledge and understanding about it. And takes me back to a scripture with all our get an understanding. And so, with me doing music when I was starting off at 15, um, like wanting to produce and different things like that, my dad, he noticed that, clearly, okay, this is the direction that he wants to go. So my dad was like, hey, don't just learn in this type of music. You want to learn every type of music. So when you're going into an industry, you'll understand. You just won't be versed in one lane. You can just expand yourself in every lane. And I thank God because that's one thing that helped me within my career to be versed within everything. Um, and one thing it took from it was I went to school for audio engineering, music production, and I was inspired by number one, my mother, because my mother is education first. Hey, she didn't play about education, so hey, you gonna get the knowledge. She was the type of mother that hey, if you didn't know how to spell the word, you didn't understand the word, go get that dictionary, go get that encyclopedia. We gonna learn it today. So I appreciate my mother as well because she taught so many lessons as well. But back and forth to it because she was the educator, like as far as big. They both were big on education, but my mom was big on, hey, you gonna go to school. So my dad was like, hey, if you gonna go to school, learn learn the field that you're going in. So which led me down to really going to audio engineering and music production school to really learn the the reason, not just saying, okay, oh, I know how I'm doing, but the reason why I'm doing the things that I'm doing so I can have the understanding to be as fluent as I needed to be in my craft, in my field. And if I never really would have gotten the understanding behind what I've done, yes, would I've made it? Yeah, would have taken me a much longer. Yes, and me having that knowledge and understanding got me into a lot of rooms and a lot of opportunities at a young age because I took that knowledge and understanding. I took that lesson early on to say, okay, you know what? Let me apply all of this. So me going to school for audio engineering, music production, led me to a 20 plus year career in music business, and I thank God for that because I had to have that understanding and knowledge, and I thank God for my father instilling that into me is to know, just don't be doing something just to do it. Know why you're doing it. So a lot of us are doing things in life just because we see this person doing it, or just because, oh, we feel like, oh, this is what I should do. But if you really, really, really believe this is something that you are supposed to be doing, if this is the gift or if this is the industry or if this is the calling, then get the full understanding. Don't rush the process. It's a journey. So understand why you're doing something. Understand if you're going to be a cook, understand the measurements of why you cook the steak a certain way or why you don't mix this and this together. Because at the end of the day, you want to be the best at what you're going to do in your field. You want to be the best of the best. And if you're going to be the best of the best, you have to have the knowledge, you have to have the understanding behind what you're doing. So listen, don't, the only dumb question is the one not asked. So make sure you're asking the questions. And I promise you, a lot of knowledge will come from that too as well. Oh, so, just stay locked into your craft. Go get the know how, whether you got to get the schooling, whether you got to get the mentorship, whether you got to get the training, whatever it is, get the knowledge and get the understanding behind what you're doing. Life lessons learned. Let's go.